Welcome back here to Midday Kentucky. If you've ever wondered about microblading, it's a form of permanent makeup that can make your eyebrows look fuller. We also want to talk about other permanent makeup options. So joining me today, we have Renee Nims from Commonwealth Plastic Surgery. We also have Megan McFarland. And Megan, you perform some of this permanent makeup and you've also had it done. So I have to say, I am just blown away by her makeup. So as we do this segment, take a look at everything she's had done and know that's what we're talking about. So thank you both for coming in today. Renee, what are we talking about here? It's microblading, but even more, right?
Yes, so microblading is like a hot new thing, and lots of people are doing it, and there's so many different things coming on the market in aesthetics, but this one is one we really believe is a good one. So microblading is where we can actually dip a blade into a pigment and put strokes to make it look like your eyebrows are thicker, fuller, and more to the color that you would want them.
And is there any downtime involved in microblading?
There is. Usually the downtime process, it's a heal, peel, fade.
Okay.
So the healing, for the first day, you probably wouldn't want to necessarily go back to work. The color's going to look a little bolder. You might have a little bit of redness, swelling possibly. The next day it will peel and fade. And by day like 3 to 7, you'll never know anything happened, but you could definitely return to work the next day.
And you've had all this done on yourself as well, so talk to us about the feeling. People who are scared that maybe it would hurt. I always hear from people, it doesn't hurt at all, but
the very first question, does it hurt? Yes, we have, that's the benefit of working at a plastic surgeon's office, is we have a compounded topical anesthetic that you numb it with.
Okay.
You wait about 20 to 30 minutes and let that take effect, and you should be pretty good and numb. You usually kind of do a little scratch coat to make sure that it is numb. If it isn't, you can put more on weight, and it should not hurt.
What are some of the other options that you offer in terms of permanent makeup? And we have some before and after pictures will pop up. What can you highlight on the face?
We offer eyebrows, eyeliner, and lips. With the eyeliner, we offer microblading as well as permanent brow strokes with the permanent makeup machine.
Okay.
Which is similar. It's just whether you want it a little bit more permanent or not.
Wow.
Here with Stacy, you can see an example. We did microblading on her eyebrows. This is just after one application, and we highly recommend a touch-up appointment. With her eyes, we did lash enhancement, and she wanted a real natural effect, which I think that we accomplished. And she also had full lips
too, right?
Yes, absolutely. She wanted a fuller look to her lips, so we did a lip liner with a full lip procedure there.
Not only does she look amazing, we were talking before the break that each time you got something done, you were just setting the alarm clock later and later. How does this save you time?
It was fantastic. The only makeup I have on right now is the Obagi tinted sunscreen and a little highlighter and some lipstick. But yes, every morning I woke up, I had my eyebrows, eyeliner, and lipstick done. The lips do take an extra application, but yes, every time you could just kind of set the alarm back more and more, and in the summer you can wake up and pretty much
just
photo ready.
Yep, you're photo
wake
ready.
up. You really do wake up like this, as people say, right? So talk to us about the process. If people are interested, do they need to call for a consultation? And you also have an incentive for our viewers, right?
Yes, so because there's different techniques and people are looking for different things, maybe they just want to outline the lip, maybe they want the full lip, or do they want really just a typical microblading procedure or something that might be more permanent, we can tailor all of that to them. So they can come in for a free consultation with Megan to go over what those needs are before we set up the procedure. And we have an offer. If you do all three, the eyebrow, the eyeliner, and the lip, it's $300 off. So you really want to think about this. Can save you a lot in terms of makeup, and again, you're just kind of ready for the day as you roll out of bed.
Time and money will save you. And again, we hear about these permanent makeup options all the time, but not in a professional office like this. Why is it important, if you're going to put something permanent, on your face, to seek out someone like a plastic surgeon's office?
Well, it is a risk. Anytime you have a procedure done, there are risks, and there is a safety net with having it done and having a plastic surgeon right across the hall. The risks are minimal. Like I said, the downtime, it's usually a tiny bit of redness and swelling. But again, the anesthesia, just the topical ointment, there are a lot of benefits to doing it. And the biggest thing is for a lip procedure, if you are prone to cold sores, we have easy access to prescribe medication to prevent that from happening. So there are a lot of benefits. That's just a few, and I know with
And Megan is a registered nurse, so she, has the training to protect, the patient and just make sure it's a clean process.
And that's what I love about what you're doing, and it's also the following up with your patients. As you said, any care that you need afterward, you can always follow back up with the office. Thank you both for coming in to tell us about this amazing procedure to save you time and money. Let's put the information back up on the screen. That offer is good through December 31st, so you can head over to their website, their Facebook page. We'll post all this information online as well. Thank you again for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Well, stay with us. Coming up after the break, we have your news out of Hollywood, plus an update on your forecast.